What's up, YouTube? Strategic Entrepreneur stopping by. Hey, this video gonna be about my investing strategy for 2025. One of my new investments, it'll be Kava. I see the expansion of Kava, and it's still a new stock relatively. So I'm just gonna keep riding that up. I bought in at 117. I seen it when it was $60 to $80, but I was like, man, that ain't gonna be doing nothing. Until I seen the Chipotle CEO went over there, and I'm like, somebody that knows what they're doing. I've seen Chipotle and what it does in the stock market. I've seen just how y'all love Chipotle, and I'm like, if they're bringing that over there to their company, it's gonna be a good company long term. And when I get on YouTube, I'm seeing people stopping by Kava through the ads, how Kava's expanding. It was in DC, now they're expanding everywhere. And I'm like, okay, I'll deal with this startup. I can deal with that. So y'all know how I got to this point. I sold out of AMD stock because I didn't need to own AMD if I own Micron, I own NVIDIA, I own TSMC, I own Broadcom. And I'm like, that's way too many tech stocks right now. So that's why I got out of that. And I'm like, okay, let's be a little bit diverse. Not too many different, but the Coca-Colas, I've owned that for years. But this year is going to be more focusing mainly. I own a lot of dividend stocks, but just focusing on the dividends with the capital gains. Like I said, the dividends is my bonus. So that's going to just be like your paycheck, long as you can make, if you're putting in at the right times for these capital gains, because you can get way more than just dividends. Stock like NVIDIA, I got my money in NVIDIA from Carvana. I sold out of Carvana in profit when Carvana had got to like $80 to $100. I've been selling still as to today. It's at like 270 something. Easily. I've been just selling out, buying more and more. I got more Alphabet, just naming the stuff I profited and just bought into. So that's NVIDIA. I'm just gonna focus more long term now. It's at $138 today on Monday, President's Day. So right now, and I'm like, okay, it's ranging between $125, $120 to $138. I've seen the all-time highs since the split. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. It still can go higher. But I'm more focused on 2 years from now when maybe it's not a price prediction, but it is, but it's not. If it gets to $300, just keep loading up. Keep loading up. Because one thing about the market, you can't predict none of this, but you can have a strategy. And I'm a long-term investor. These are just set and forget. Does not really take profit from any of this, other than Carvana. I've had Carvana the longest, but I made the most money off Carvana. Did I know it was going to rebound that far? No, I never did this before, but I knew where it could be and what was the all-time highs. Because to see a stock go from $300 and some dollars to $7, only reason I did it because I was in the car business and I understood what was going on and I knew they were innovative. And that was years ago. And they, like I said, they bounced back. It took years for them to bounce back, and I bought nothing but on dips. My dollar cost average is like $35 to where it's at now, almost near 300. So it bounced back. But I took that method and those profits now. It's like they say, buy low, sell high. I'm in the profit still. And I'm like, okay, let me keep my main one I'm focused on is Walmart. Walmart, NVIDIA, and Kava. Walmart for sure. That's gonna be my daily buy from like here on out, honestly. Cause long term, I don't have to worry about is Walmart gonna perform. Walmart is gonna perform. I'm gonna buy the dips. It's not gonna be too many dips, but it's gonna be dips anytime. Cause it's more of a slow and steady with Walmart, but they're moving up. And I bought that during the split with Carvana profit. So y'all don't get this confused. I used the Carvana profit, got in, and I'm like, okay, it's a good company. I worked at Walmart. I seen they have it up on the board. If you work at Walmart, it shows the stock price every day. How many splits do you think Walmart has had? That's mainly one of the real reasons. I'm like, I can keep loading up and get these splits because the last split they did was 1 for 3. I'm like, okay. And Walmart's always going to keep splitting. So all these are long term for me. None of this I'm trying to be in and out. Like I said, Kava's a new stock. I'm just going to keep running it up for these next couple of years. After a while, if you're new to this, at least be holding for 5 years. Take some profit. That's when you take profit. But a lot of this is going to take years, honestly. It's going to take years. So if you're not ready to wait years for this profit, Stock market won't be for you. Even crypto won't be for you. One of the cryptos I'm focused on mainly, I'm not just making it about stock because this is just my investing portfolio. I use the box truck business to get me to this money. If y'all don't know, go check out them videos on me running my box truck. And I own a home cleaning, carpet cleaning business. Anytime somebody calls me, come carpet clean. And I'm talking about I'm actually verified, registered, you know. So I actually had to take the class. Who would have known it was a course to actually go be a carpet cleaner? CCT, go look it up. Cool. And even if you want to be a car dealer, go get your car dealer's license. That's going to make you some real money. And this what all got me here to start. Okay, how do I make money when I'm not cleaning right now? How do I make money when I'm not doing box truck loads? I'm like, the stock market, crypto. So XRP is going to be one. XRP is like 268 this morning on President's Day, like I said. So we can document this. Long term, I'm believing in it. They're using it. That's one thing about it. If people aren't using this coin, it's really worthless, honestly. Like a lot of them, when you see these meme coins, what are they used for? Not much. XRP is being used. So that's going to be my long-term one. Price prediction, I see it going to $4. But right now, with it being at 260, what I finally master buying the dips. And my dollar cost average for that is like 65 cents. It's had to go up. It was lower than that. But I've been buying on the way up now. Buy the dips. And just make sure you're holding long term. That's how a lot of people, when you're FOMOing in, trying to get in at $2 sounded crazy to me at first. Because I've been buying it for 56 cents, 60 cents. I'm like, when it got to $1.50, who would have known that was the time to keep loading up? I was just looking at my profits go up. But like you said, you don't buy high. I always keep that method. So it's just you have to go through these emotions and feel the discipline from these. XRP, Cardano, I'm more staking. So I'm more of a dividend investor. So my staking rewards are going to Cardano, Solana, buying Solana on the dip heavy. Solana and XRP are my main two. Those are my strongest ones. Still own Avalanche. I'm staking those. All of those are just for my staking rewards and the receipted cash flow. So between all three of my portfolios I own, they're all cash flowing. I don't have to worry about, is this portfolio going to make money? When I'm not looking, that portfolio